Welcome back to Masculine Scrapping. Today we're going to be working on a scrapbook from the 6th floor museum at the Dealy Plaza. This is the building that John F. Kennedy was shot from, the Texas Schoolbook Depository building. So I'll just show you a couple of the features. This is a ticket from my entry. And I really love using tickets because you can see that it has the date here, 3/11/23, and we were in there at 10:30. So it not only captures where we are, but also the time. Designed all of this in Cricut Design Studio. This is done with my Cricut Maker and the pen feature, so his silhouette and signature. And then, I put in some cardboard boxes. Really, because this is kind of what he was hiding behind when he was doing the shooting. So, pictures from the museum. This is looking out the window. You can see the path here. This is the road here, and that X is where the fatal shot happened. My son, of course, ran out into the road, which you're not supposed to do, to get a picture, and I got a picture of him standing in the spot. This is a patch, and I'll show you here in a bit how I'm going to attach that. So, well, I hope I will. There we go. We'll use some of these three-dimensional tabs. So we'll get started. I'm just going to push that one up, and I always start with the pictures first, so that make sure that they are centered, and then the embellishments go around them. Embellishments sometimes are a little thicker, and so it's just important to put those on top of photos, or it ends up damaging the photos. Again, views from the top floor window. This is where the shooter fired the shots from. Picture of my son standing in the middle of the road. Uh-oh. I think I just ran out of tape. So we'll use a different one quickly here. Again, when you're putting embellishments on top of photos, you got one shot. Let me show you what I'm going to do with these. These are three-dimensional stickies. The reason I need to use these, you can see there's an embroidered edge here. So if I try and use the sticky tape, it's just going to pull up. So these have a little bit of dimension to them, which helps hold it off the page. But it also means that it's going to stick up off the page. And so you just have to take that into account. You don't want to put it too close to the edges, because if you do that, you can't get it in the plastic page protector. So just think about that if you use thick embellishments. Now, some people don't use plastic page protectors, but I really like to do that, because I feel like if you don't, your creation's at a little bit more risk. Again, a patch from the museum store. One shot on that as well. So I don't know if you can really see that, but it's sticking up off the page, which actually makes it look kind of cool. I'm not sure that this glue is going to work as well as I like. We'll see if it does. It's feeling sticky. There we go. that up there, and we'll work on this one. If you are wanting to do some writing using your Cricut Maker on a background page like this, it's very important that you use the attach feature. If you don't use the attach feature, it will want to do the writing separately than the cutting. So it's just very important to remember to do that. So I often will take pictures of the historical signs. Again, that keeps me from having to do the journaling because it's all there written on the page already, which I think is helpful. This here is a diorama inside the museum. So you can see right here, here's the shot. So we're up at this window in this shot, and we're looking down on the curved road there. And of course my son right here is standing right there. So just like the way that all these different things tie together. Kind of a cool building background paper. You're not going to get to see very much of it with this large spread, but I thought it just gave just enough hint of the building in the background. Why did I choose orange as my color here? Well, you can see the patch there is orange, there's orange in there. So the colors of the museum are orange. Again, you see it here as well. So I just decided to stick with it, and and it worked really nicely. Again, this is from March 2023, a trip to the 6th floor museum at the Dealy Plaza where John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And this was part of our spring break trip for my son. Thank you again for watching. Always appreciate you guys. Would love to see your projects. Take care.